Alright, so I'm going to talk to someone who a lot of people wish is a
Keep their
companion.
confidence if you insist.
And then, funny thing about this is you normally think, oh,
When you cool the last light, does that fit?
small woodland creatures listening to someone sing, oh, it's like a Disney princess sort of thing, they like it. If you actually talk to these squirrels, they actually hate her singing. And they think it's awful.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
How can I put this? That sounded a little unpolished.
It sounded like a cat being strangled. God damn it!
Are you alright?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't. Nothing fits, you know?
Why are you songwriting now? Hardly the best time.
We lost people on the way here, and the dead deserve to be remembered. That's what my teacher always said.
Yeah, let's go practical first. This grove could be a battlefield soon enough. It's not the yeah, it's not the time for music. I can't
I
talk
know.
today.
I should be packing up, but I need to finish this song. It's important.
Wow, this would be horrible. Snatch the lute and smash it. No, song's more important. And no, we'll do a good thing. Let me help you finish it then.
It can't hurt. I have an extra lute, if you want.
Oh no, no, I don't mean that. I can't play at all. I'm no bard. Um, but first things first. What's the song about?
My teacher, Lihala. She loved dancing. Had two left feet, mind. I remember waking up one night on the road and seeing her dancing beneath the stars, a huge smile on her face. Thinking of it now, my heart hurts. And my words just seem to crumble, like ash. Wait. Words of mine will turn to ash. That's perfect.
Keep going. What would you say to your teacher if she were here right now?
That it's okay. That I'll be okay. And thank you for everything.
All right, that's what your lyrics need to say.
Moon, moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Wait,
And here we go. Now we get a song.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to ash when you call the last light down. Moon reminds me of your grace. All the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Don't worry, cry as much as you need.
She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you now.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
There we go. You get another good deed. Now there is a chest here. Now, I'm not good at a lockpick, but I'll give it one try.
With a flick of the wrist.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain
Yes, give me guidance.
fade away.
Give me guidance,
Words of mine
cleric.
will turn to ash when you pull the last
Didn't need it. Every time I get guidance, I rarely ever need it.
will remind me of your grace, faith, care.
And yep,
Pull the
same as usual.
road to
I don't have a bard on my team, so I don't need it at the moment.
reminds me of
But
your
I will
grace.
keep it just in case I can get a bard.
Rest and know that I will pray.
Now,
Farewell, my
we're going to be dealing with a boss encounter here, or a little bit of a mini... I mean, it's not a boss, but it could be a tough challenge for level 3 characters. There's some mysterious music coming from the shores. But let's ignore that for
Is
now.
someone singing?
Yeah, someone's singing. Someone's singing.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Very alluring. But first, I want to check to see what's across these pillars here.
That might be worth a look.
Yep, there we go. We spotted that. Grease, short bow. It's okay. It's things I can sell. Okay. So, before we deal with this, I'm definitely going to be doing a short rest, so I don't need to heal myself with any spells or anything. And I can get my channel oath back. So I'm definitely going to do a short rest. But before I do a short rest,
Blade at the ready.
let's do some stuff with Will that we can. Okay, first of all, let's see how this works then. Because I can bind my weapon. So it's just the weapon that's on me, it looks like. Yep. So I have a packed weapon now.
Where am I needed?
Let's see. So yeah, now it uses my charisma instead of dexterity. So that's good. And I won't be able to use 2 spells to regain them because that would be nice. If I had False Life as well, then I would do that and False Life, but I only have Armor of Agathis, which I can use. This lasts a long rest, and because I short rest with a Warlock, I get that spell back. So let's do that right now. Because we're going to get that spell back as soon as we do the short rest.
What's
Now,
next?
anything that I can do with Shadowheart, she'll be getting her Channel Divinity back. Oh, shoot. That's the one thing I don't like, is that I did use that Lesser Restoration, so that kind of screwed me over a little bit here. Because I want to be able to either... I want to be able to use Spiritual Weapon, because I just want to see what it's like in action. But I also want the opportunity to have Silence. So I'm not going to use Aid right now. Because normally I would do Aid. Everyone gets temporary hit points. But because I only have 1 second level spell slot, I don't think I'm going to do that right now. But I'm going to check her spell list. We don't need Lesser Restoration right now. And since second level spell is going to be between Spiritual Weapon or Silence for this fight, there's no need to get any other second level spells in that to replace it. I mean, this one's kind of neat, but it's for 1 ally. So instead, do Cure Wounds, but I have Cure Wounds as a paladin as well. So let's do Command. No, let's do Bane. I can hit multiple targets with that if I need to. And I'm good with what I have for my character. So that takes care of her. She'll be getting that back. And for Gale, I'll do a short rest, and I could get Arcane Recovery. That will make me regain a first level spell slot. So I'll have 3 spell slots for first level and 2 for second. And so he'll be good too. Yep, I think that will be the plan. So let's do a short rest right now.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
There we go. So I'm good. I got my Oath Charge back.
At the ready.
Gale is going to get a spell slot back. There we go.
What's next,
She's
I wonder?
got her Channel Divinity back.
The pride of the
Will's
gate.
got both of his spell slots back, and he still has Armor of Agathis. So there we go. That is everything. We are prepared. But first, we're saving it. Alright, let us go. Oh wait, I just realized something. Hold on, child. I didn't check my alchemy. Because I got a bunch of stuff. Alright, I got some Dragon Egg mushrooms so I can extract. Don't have enough of any of that yet. I have enough salts now for this. Good. Not enough for there. And I got enough for this. Alright, now that I got all those, what can I do? That, I need Ashes of Dragon Root specifically. I need Fire Ember specifically. I can do an Elixir of Fire Resistance, but I already got some. Need Belladonna for this one, specifically.
Such a pretty song.
Right now I have Potion of Featherfall as an option, and Antidote. Okay, good to know.
Moving ahead.
Please.
Okay. I've had trouble sometimes with this, so
Listen.
it'll be interesting. Oh, new model for the kid, too. Well, new hair. Everything else, I think, is the same. Listen quietly.
A sweet melody plays
Oh,
above the
I
waves,
failed nature.
beckoning you, drowning out all logical thought.
I have to play into the character. She doesn't know it's a harpy. Close your eyes and listen to the song.
Your chest fills with yearning. You want to get closer. You need to get closer. Just a few more steps, and you can lose yourself in that sweet song.
Ooh. Okay, we rolled pretty bad too, it looks like. Oh wait. How did Will get all the how did Gale get all the way over there?
What happened?
Yeah, I'm asking that too. What the hell happened? I can opportunity attack. I'll do it. Yes, I'm going to Divine Smite this time. Okay. This is weird. How did Gale get all the way over there? Was he like walking while that cutscene was happening? I think that's crazy. This harpy's too close. Let's inflict wounds. First level. Yeah! One hit. Go, Shadowheart. Go. Alright. Let's get closer. And technically, I know in-game, in Baldur's Gate 3, I can use a bonus action for a leveled spell. But in D&D, the tabletop, I can't, so I'm going to go by the rules there. So I'm not going to mess with that. So we're going to end turn. Yes. Everyone's failing their wisdom saves. And they're... Wait, did you fail again, Gale? Oh, the kid made it. Kid saved. Okay, I saved. Good. Good, 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 good. Let's see. I can't control undead. Dreadful aspect. I can frighten nearby enemies. So if I run... Yeah, I can't make it that far. We're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna do the suffering. I don't think... Yeah, I can't make it to that one, but I can make it to this one.
Death won't take me yet.
It's saved again! This won't help me on any of this, because these are not Celestials, they're not Fiends, they're not Undead. They are... Monstrosity. Yep. Okay, I thought. Alright. Damn. Who are you going for, Will? Oh!
Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
I'm
I
so
see you
glad
now for what
it
you
went for
are.
Will, because it just got annihilated. Thank you, Armor of Agathis. That was sweet. Granted, Will got hit pretty hard, but he killed that harpy at the same time. I could silence it. Is that the only... Where's the other harpy? There is another one, right? There was... Oh, they're both right here. Yep, they're both right here. You know what? Let's do Bane. Keep that second level just in case. But Bane's 3 targets, though. And there's only 2. I'm going to do Spiritual Weapon. Well, I'm probably going to do a long rest. Let's see what this looks like. Alright, I can do a Great Axe, a Great Sword. Does any of these change? No, they're all D4s no matter what. Okay, so I can do a Great Axe, a Great Sword, a Halberd, a Maul, a Spear, or a Trident. Let's go with a Spear for now. And I can make it here. Right? And now the... No, okay, so it has an initiative. Can't do anything as a... Oh, I can't... That was my bonus action, so I can do a action. So let's do Sacred Flame on the one singing. Saved its concentration, though. Okay.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Okay. Let's get this away from us if we can. So let's do Thunder Wave. Oh, I can hit both of them. Yes, use your portent dice. Yes. You go. That was clutch. Intern. Will. At least he was good at being the bait for that Armor of Agathis, though. I have to give him that. I have to commend him for that. Alright. We are going... Yeah, let's go with one of these. We'll start going all out because chances are we're going to long rest after this. So, let's do Thunderous Smite. Oh, critical hits.
Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
Oh, I'm doing good tonight. Who's next? The Harpy, who's barely alive? Oh, you're dead. You're dead. I'm not even gonna get to use my spiritual weapon. Oh, the spiritual weapon has hit points? Interesting. You know what? No. No. I want to use my spiritual weapon. I want to use my spiritual weapon. I'm going to just use Armor of Agathis. So I got some more buff. I'm going to intern. Gale. Oh, actually, I forgot. They're all shared initiative, so... Oh, no. Oh, it can fly, though. Nice. Oh. That's sad. You're dead now, though. Yes.
what to do.
Are they gone?
They're gone. Are you all right? Go back to your parents. There's worse in the wilds than harpies. Yeah. They're gone. Are you all right?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. You're sort of drowning in the ocean there, kid. You were a brave child, heroic even. You're safe now? Yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Okay. Ominous.
Let's move.
Man. Yeah, that 19 AC helps. Look at that. I didn't even get hit. Shadowheart didn't get hit either, but she had a shield as well, so.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Meet with a lot of harpies, did you?
And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ugh, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Let's see. Such as?
There was that magma mephit once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
All right. I was happy about that fight. Yes, I got hit pretty bad with some of these characters, but nothing a short rest can't heal. Oh, Gale's still a little hurt. We're going to be doing a long rest anyway, but might as well just give you some heals. You only need 5, so let's just give you 6. That's just 1 charge. There you go. We're all healed
No one
now.
back home will ever believe this.
Ooh, that harpy had 18.
What path lies before me?
What? There's nothing in this Harpy Nest. Granted, this is not the Harpy Nest. It is over here. But before I get to the Harpy Nest, there's a chest. Okay, I'm gonna split up because the jump that people are gonna have to make to the nest. Yep, I'll be able to make it. The others won't. Usually I have Lae'zel do this because normally I'm not a paladin or a strength build character, so this time my character can actually do it.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
I'm sorry. Miriam, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm sorry. She should never have got your name in the first place. Now for the bad news, my love. I'm not coming home. Not for a while, at least. The money came from a mercenary group. Probably best I don't give their name. And I've agreed to a couple of jobs in Icewind Dale in return. They paid me up front because, gods, it's so strange to write it, because they needed a warlock. They needed me. I took the deal the Cambion offered. I'm not going to say I had no choice because that would be a lie, but I don't regret it. I'm a new man. I feel strong for the first time in my life, aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by the smell of sulfur. He likes to drop by, see how everything is going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand, and if you don't want me back, and if you don't want me to come back at all, well, I understand that too. I love you, Miriam, and I want you to be happy even if it's not with me. Edmund. I wonder if this has something to do with the Icewind Dale adventure, with some of the character names. I've never played any of the adventures, but I have watched not a full playthrough of Icewind Dale, but I know different tables can do different things, so. What does this say? Okay, so it's a journal. What else we got? Ring of color spray. Some supplies. We'll leave the bones. Yep. Can't just climb down that. Alright, I'm back. Let's go. Let's see, anything up here? Nope. Alright. We're going to check these other areas over here. Oh, actually, we'll climb up this way. See, that's where I came from. Let's see. This is just more sort of territory that can add to the fight with different levels, but we got through them pretty quick. Ooh, a polished dagger.
Might be useful.
Okay, what's the difference between a polished dagger and a regular dagger? D4 plus 3 piercing. The same. Just looks nicer. Just more polished. Oh, hold on. Stamped with a stag's head, symbol of the Emerald Enclave. It's an Emerald Enclave dagger. Wonder if that's any significance. And Emerald Enclave is another major faction in the Forgotten Realms, just like the Harpers are. Emerald Enclave tends to be a lot of druids, rangers, a lot of nature.
What can you tell me about this place?
Some of the Emerald Grove members could be Emerald
Yes, yes, I
Enclave
see. And is that
members as well.
with 2 R's or 1?
Before we meet Korga, you know what? Let's do a long rest. I just did I just did the go to camp, didn't I? Instead of actually doing the long rest one. So now it's gonna load in the day version. Yep, it loaded in the day version. Yeah, I actually wanted to do this. There we go. See, because now I can talk to people. Looks like everyone but Gale wants to talk to me at the moment. So let's make our rounds. Actually, can I switch to this other shirt? Oh, the other shirt works. Just for some reason, this one doesn't. Yep. There we go. I actually have a shirt now. It's kind of ragged, but it works. And then this has all the... Yep. It has the extra stuff. Oh, actually... Yeah, because this is the... one of the extra items for the... Let's just send this back to camp. Yep, I'm not proficient in any of that, so... Okay, this is a... Oh, so this is like a knife, basically. Let's talk to Shadowheart. Start talking to our companions.
Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find this priestess gut, the better. Can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
I don't think Priestess Gut is who we want to look for. I think we got some better options coming our way, but okay. How are you feeling? So what will come next for you once this is all over?
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes? Who?
Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else?
Are you feeling okay?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
I run away? No. No hesitation. I just end your misery then and there.
A firm answer. I'd do the same. We'll need that kind of thinking to make it through all this. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Actually,
Good
let's
time for
talk
a
to
chat.
Gale. And then we'll go to Will, then we'll go to Lae'zel, then Astarion.
How can I help?
Yep, doesn't look like he has anything to say, so hold on. Yep, let's not talk about his condition yet.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Surprisingly fine in spite of it all, most likely. Confident no tiny tadpole will get the best of me. Actually, that sounds pretty... Yeah, that sounds pretty good for Crystal. Nervous? No. Interested in how you feel? That's a possibility too, but we're gonna go confident. No tiny tadpole will get the best of me.
Courage in danger's shadow. I love to see it. But shouldn't the shadow have crept closer? Gone darker by now? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
We'll probably dig some poison mushroom. Wow. We could probably dig up some poisonous mushrooms if you're keen to be sick. Wow. Alright, yeah, something's special about us. Or at least our tadpoles.
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Alright, you have anything else to say?
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
How does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach. Even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking. The damage she might be doing.
Yeah, she won't ask about the source. It's not exactly easy to journey to the hells from the Sword Coast. How did you manage to do it?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more.
Let's move on to other matters.
All right. What else is on your mind?
I don't suppose you come across an expert healer in your travels?
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent.
Nah.
We should pay her a visit.
Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of the Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
What could be finer than saving a life? And he named you Blade of Frontiers. Whatever became of the boy, I wonder. Goblins, pitiful vermin, easy to kill, hardly worth getting worked up about. Wow. What act could be finer than saving a life? You must have felt proud.
Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade. And so I heeded.
How great could you be? I never heard of you. Wow. Is that how you lost your eye in a goblin battle? It's nice to finally put a face to the name. Let's go. And before that?
Baldur's Gate, born and raised. The only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine.
I've noticed a stone eye. Did you lose it in battle?
A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Let's talk about something
By
else.
all means.
Anything else? I think I covered it all. Yep. So we're gonna leave. We'll do Lae'zel next. Alright, Lae'zel.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
And what do you mean by the tears?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush. Clear.
Are all Githyanki from the tears?
Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Alright, Astarion. Talk to you now.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring when we meet this goblin priestess. Will she know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
What, will you miss me?
Why not? You've been to the Hells and back, survived the crash, survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
True, I'm pretty impressive. I'm just trying to survive like you. Yeah, that sounds right. I'm just trying to survive like you.
Yes, we're more similar than I thought.
You can stop staring. Just turn and walk away. Are you feeling alright?
Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
Sure thing, definitely not a vampire. Well, definitely not a vampire spawn. Alright. Actually, how much money do I have? Oh, I'm so close. I could technically regain my oath. Almost. Alright, let's go to bed.